Hey, y'all, we're live. First responders got his popcorn ready. Mute my YouTube side here. What's going on, y'all? Going out with my boots on. Hey, first responder, what's going on? Does nothing special. Howdy, welcome. Get your wrench here. Hey, Kevin, what's up, brother? How you doing? Appreciate you coming by the live stream. Yeah, I'm loving that T-Bird too. My next project, what's up? Get y'all wrenches here. Got a bunch of new peoples in the house. Envious, what's up, brother? How you doing? Getting a little chilly in here. Might have to turn the AC down. Slimo, what's up? How y'all doing? Just turn her on fan for a while. See if that'll keep it cool enough. It's all fun and games till your nipples get cold and put a hole in your shirt. You guys type USA, my night bottle, drop your link. We'll get some of these new guys pinned up here so we can try to get them some new subscribers. Oh, nice. My next project. That's cool. I thought about going out and doing a live and pull the back of the pumpkin off of my truck, see what actually happened in the rear end when we were pulling Stephen Holtz's Ranchero. I think the pinion gear broke off or something. Barrow's dad told me earlier, he said, be careful, there's shit floating around in that rear end that could lock up on you. How's everybody's weekend going? Y'all survived? Been pretty busy. We were working on projects with Stephen Holtz. Got him out of here with his Ranchero today behind my old Expedition. He went and got a car hauler and is going to drive my old Expedition all the way down to Texas, towing that Ranchero on a trailer. Hey, Ermin, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, my truck's kind of in front-wheel drive mode for a while here. Man. Trying to die here, I guess. Man. One time I had a jean shirt, weather said 80 degrees, well, 6 a.m. on the highway till 12 p.m., still freezing. My shirt rubbed my nipples off. It hurt. That sucks, man. Remember in high school, everybody was like giving each other titty twisters and stuff all the time. My buddy got me once, and I turned and just, and like his whole shirt just turned red right there, just bleeding all over his chest. Give him a good one. It took a whole chunk off. Bad stuff. About done with my blended spiced chai tea with amaretto. It's good stuff. I should at least get the camera and do a video when I tear my cover off my differential on my truck and see what kind of mess we made. Kim said just touching the outside hubs, it was pretty hot. Can't wear a marathon without putting a few band-aids on your nipples. He says that on Horrible Bosses. One of them. First responders stuck on band-aids. His band-aids are his nipples. Could have got some pasties. Cover them up. See here. Starting a little slow here today. Hey, Latoya, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you coming. Good to see you again. Da-da-da-da-da. Mr. Slimo, let's help your channel. See here. Get a video we can link to. Slimo's backyard. So I get connected to my buddy Slimo here. Cool guy. Pin him up there at the top. What's up, brother? Ari. Everybody make sure you're subscribed to our new brother there, Mr. Slimo. Aw, Dean, you make me feel special. Yeah, our little vacation visit there from Mr. Stephen Holtz is over, so he's on the road to Utah and then be headed down to Texas. They didn't get out of here as early as they planned, so they were going to stop somewhere in Utah tonight. Mr. Does Nothing Special. Let's see how you're doing here while I put you up there and promote your channel. Hope we get more people coming in here pretty soon. Yeah, it's 56 subscribers. Man, you and Slimo are brand new here. I don't know. I work in the mornings out on the ranch, so. Hey, Cheryl is in the house. The beautiful Cheryl, everyone. I'm not hard to find, Cheryl. I'm fat. You're good, Cheryl. You are good. Mr. R.E. is in the house. Gotta love that R.E. He's a good dude. Oh, we'll get you. We'll get you a few there. Does nothing special. Hey, Justin, how you doing? We'll put Slimo up there. I think he was at 55 too. Yep, Slimo's at 55 and does nothing specials at 56. Let's see. We'll refresh Slimo here. See if we got any. No, ain't picked any up yet. Well, we'll work on it. I'll try to help you out there, little does nothing special. I'll share you out on my community and all that. See if we can't get you some. Dean, maybe she took the night off on you. Oh, no, there she is. She said hi to Justin. She just doesn't like you anymore, Dean. Justin, my car is done. My car is just fine. All my cars run. Had my buddy come over yesterday. We changed the other wheel cylinder it needed done. Got the window mechanism put back on the driver's side. Got the window motor worked over and working. So now I just got to put the glass back in it. Put the door panel back on, all that stuff. I need to find some switches for the windows. I might just rig up this old Mercury ones that I got out here, rig them up to work in the T-Bird. Don't know what the difference, how the connections are and stuff, but I think we can trim it all up and just put the panel in there and make it work. Just a few wires. Mitchie, how you doing, my friend? I'm having a really good day. Didn't do a whole lot today. Finished my watering and stuff, so only worked like an hour today, and then I went over and helped Steven get ready to hit the road. I called U-Haul and lined them up with a car hauler trailer and all that. So Steven's an awesome guy. Tell you what, I got his mother-in-law excited. She wanted a chicken so she could make some soup. So I come home and I went and grabbed one of my dad's good hens by the legs, and I took her out and threw her head down on a log and chopped it off with my machete. And I brought it over for Stephen Holtz's mother-in-law, Hilda, and I was like, here you go. And she's like, oh, it's so big. But that's right. She made us an awesome soup out of it. Stephen's wife and mother-in-law, they're from Guatemala, and they do some good cooking. Had a big, nice breakfast this morning with fresh made tortillas and all that. Good stuff. But yeah, I got to murder a chicken, so that was pretty cool on my week. Come on over, Ari. I'll cut one's head off for you, too. Yeah, it was fresh. I chopped its head off, threw it in a bag, took it over, and she tore it all apart and butchered it all up and throwed it in the soup. Hey, Martz, how are you, my friend? Love you. Hey, that's cool, Slimo. Make sure everybody gets connected to Slimo there. I got his link pin. Oh, Slimo's up 57 now. Got you a couple there, brother. Yeah, I didn't want to just sit there and choke on it. It takes too long to choke a chicken. So I just chopped it off with a machete. I got a pretty sweet titanium bonded blade, little short machete. Thing's nasty, bro. It's for some good wet work. Marge is just the best. She's a sweetheart. Mr. Does Nothing Special will be our next pin here. He's at 56. Mr. Slimo is at 58. Oh, got you three now there, Slimo. That's awesome. Oh, my friend Panda's doing a premiere. I better have that playing over here on the side while we do this. Can't miss my friend Panda's premiere. She's cool. Really supportive friend there. Miss Cheryl, another sweetheart. Love you, Cheryl. She's my friend. Oh, I didn't bring my pen in. I got a cool pen that she gave me that is wrapped with a little string and it says Guatemala down the side of it. Pretty cool. Hey, Cheryl from Justin. Oh, I gotta let my freaking dog out maybe. Now she's laying down. She might be trying to catch a mouse. Got a dang mouse running around the house. Yeah, I'm a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. Marge is a sweetheart. Dean, he's really a sweetheart. Gotta love that Dean. That's a sweet guy right there. Yeah, Dean, it's a pretty good place to retire there. Pretty cheap. I think Guatemala is actually cheaper than the Philippines. I know they pay less there. My hairstylist, which I haven't seen in a while, I need a little bit of a haircut here. She's her husband's from Guatemala. She said they were building a house there and they pay their laborers $12 a day to build their house. Can you imagine working out in that heat doing construction work for $12 a day? Don't everyone believe anything that Dean Stevenson says. He said so himself. But that means you can't believe what he's saying to not believe him. So should we believe him? Ari. Ari don't make $12 a day. I get paid in Oreos, so. Yeah, first responder, that's totally a fact too. I'm gonna say if your rent's like $40 a month and $12 a day is pretty good. I don't know what the cost of living is over there, so. No, I'm not frozen. That was just a move I learned on the internet called buffering. It's Landon's live. Yeah, Nightbot always takes credit for stuff, you know? First responder. You know what website I learned that on. Justin, you keep it. I think she said they have 100 more to sell, and then it has a number on the back. Once they get the other 100 sold, which shouldn't take too long, then they're going to do their raffle over there at Lori's World. They're raffling off a game station. You can choose either the new PlayStation 5 or the new Xbox, and they'll send you one if you win. Let's see. Oh, we're up to 59 there, Slimo. You're climbing. Chinita, how you doing, Chinita? That's one of my winners. She won one of my $20 cash prizes on my celebration live stream. Good friend of mine. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Tox Vlog. Hey, Tox, how you doing? Let's get you a wrench there. Seen a few people comment on my videos today. Said you sent them over. My friend Panda, she's got a hilarious premiere going on. Her boss is one funny dude. Does some crazy stuff, and they let her do videos. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Beth Vergara. She's a new friend I met on MTP a little bit ago. Hey, Tox, I'm great. How are you? Appreciate you coming. Slimo, that's a hell of a deal, buddy. And he said he got his Nissan ditch finder from his neighbors because their dog attacked him. So they gave him the Nissan. That's I guess a decent way to get a vehicle if you heal up right. I just seen a deal today on Dr. Phil. I think it happened like a year and a half, 2 years ago. This girl got hired to go watch some people's dogs, and she opened the door and they attacked her. There 2 dogs out of the 3 attacked her and drug her into the house and bit her several hundred times. They ate her face and they were tearing her arms and legs to pieces. And it was probably close to an hour before the first responders could get in and drag her out. And the first responders, one of them had a little nightstick out, and they were like trying to go in the house, and the dogs had run at them, and they'd get back. I'd have just shot the dogs and dragged the girl out of there, you know. But when you got a girl laying on the floor dying, you don't wait 35 minutes sitting there messing with dogs with a nightstick and trying to get in there. You just pull your gun out, shoot the dogs, and go in and drag the girl out to safety, you know. I think finally one of the firemen come out, and he had on like all of his big heavy fire gear, and he went in there because he could kind of fight the dogs off and probably not get bit too bad through all of his fire gear. So they got her up and drug her out. It was on when I popped the TV on. It was on Dr. Phil, which I don't care to watch, but yeah, that girl was tore up. Her whole face was like gone. Right now, she's got this big hunk of skin coming across here. I think they're trying to grow in to graft for her mouth or something. But yeah, here the cops are under scrutiny because the road was blocked up on some interstate or something. These 2 dogs were sitting there running around through the middle of the road, and the cops just walked up, shot the dogs, drug them off the road. But sometimes it's sad, but sometimes it's got to happen, you know. Thanks, Cheryl. Appreciate you listening in. But new guys, guitars in the house. New guys, guitars is in the house. Hey, Slimo, you hit 60 there, buddy. I'm getting you a few. Still a little slow right now. We'll probably get more people in here. yeah, like you say, when a lot of lives and stuff are in jeopardy, it's better to do something about it, you know. Say I love my dog, but if she was doing something horrible, I'd understand. Let's pull up Does Nothing Special here. Say I think everybody's seen Slimo. If you haven't, get connected now. Hey Panda! Yeah, I got on my phone over here and watched your premiere there, Panda. Always trying to support you. Sometimes I'm busy on the road driving or something. But yeah, Justin, I might get some cooking videos done. Fact is, I'm not cooking much because it's so dang hot. I'd have to sit out and do it on the smoker or something. Let's see. Let's find a Does Nothing Special video that we can boost. Here, he's got a 65 Galaxy one with only 24 views. What's going on here? Oh, that's a short. I think that's a short. Vigius. Okay. Yeah, let's take this old 324 rocket. We're going to share that one out there. It only has 24 views, so maybe we can get you a few more views on it also. If anyone can connect to my friend Slimo there, he needs a lot of subscribers. He's only in the 50s. Hey Ryan, how you doing, brother? Happy birthday. Seen your birthday live stream going on yesterday and was there for a while. I'm doing great, Ryan. How are you? We're going to throw Does Nothing Special up here. Sorry. I'm dying here. Okay, there's Does Nothing Special link. Let's throw him up there on the pin and see if we can't get him up. Anybody wants to come up and chat or whatever, just let me know. I'll drop a ladder for you so you can climb on up. Hey, good job, Ryan. It's awesome, brother. Good to hear it. I've been watching your videos and stuff, trying to help you out there. Ryan's watch hours went down. He lost his monetization for a little bit, so he had to get his hours up, get it back up. So appreciate anybody that was supporting him on that. Ryan's a really good dude. He's over here in Canada now. Hey, that's awesome, Ari. Let's say, let us know. We'll make sure, Ari, you put all your videos in a playlist. Do like an all playlist. Put all your videos in it. Then I can just click on it and other people can click on it and just play your videos through and get you your watch hours. Makes it easier to hook people up that way. Undersells himself. He's very smart, very talented, very special. We're honored to have your presence here. Yeah, that's right, Nino. Appreciate throwing that out there, brother. But yeah, Ari, that's the way to do it. Like I say, you get Hubie or anybody, just like get on their computer, click your playlist and hit play, and they can let it play for days, you know. If you have enough videos, it might play for 2 or 3 days straight. Get your hours in no time. Yeah, please, everybody connect to Does Nothing Special. Good dude there. Good part of the community. Like say, he's new to the YouTubes. He ain't been around long. Only got 56 subscribers. He's got a day or two till he gets to his goal there. Looks like he's got his account on YouTube in 17, but I'm sure he just started doing content mostly, so. See how old his videos are here. Yeah, it looks like he's been doing videos for about 7 months. Yeah, that's right, Ari. There's a lot of these guys that are longtime supporters, and they help us all. And then they decide to start doing content too, and I really like that. Encourage you all to get out and do some videos, share your life with us, and hey, maybe you'll make a couple bucks. Ding, how you doing, brother? How's everything going over there? Yeah, I appreciate you, Dean. No worries. Appreciate you coming in and supporting. My cousin, Mr. Barrow's Garage there, also a channel member. Just seen him earlier today as we were packing up Stephen Holtz and getting him loaded to go. Gonna miss that guy. I told him he could at least leave his family here while he's out on the boat, and then they can take care of Barrows and cook and clean and do all his stuff for him so he can work on his car more. That's awesome, Ari. You need a vacation, brother. Need a little time to relax. You've been hitting it hard trying to get this truck going. I think in the morning when I get done with work, I'm gonna go get a drain pan and pull the differential cover off on my truck. Take a look, see what kind of carnage we got going on. Then I got to find a new gear set for my rear end so I can have a pickup again. I don't know what gear ratio rear end I have there, first responder. But yeah, I think it's a Ford 9-inch on my pickup. I got to look at the tags and all that, find out what gear ratio it is. I think the pinion gear came off, just broke off or whatever. So it's a Ford. It doesn't have a tag. Slimo. Oh, Thunderbird for sale here, but the right-hand drive conversion looked dangerous with a bike chain running across behind the dashboard. Oh, that's a good one. Sounds like something me and Barrows do just for fun. It's like there ain't even a spot for it. They just like drilled a hole through the vinyl. A hole saw, drill a hole, throw a bicycle sprocket on there, and run it across. Yeah, the tilt-away wheel is a pretty cool feature. Nobody's seen that. I might go out there, take the computer out, and show you my T-birds on the live. Hold on a second. I'm grab my modem and stuff. We'll go for a walk. Put my modem in my pocket. We'll go visit the Landon projects. Yeah, first responder, we're most likely just going to go get a new rear end and put in it. I say, hey, Leo. I'm Baloo. Welcome. Unfinished project. What's up? Yeah, it's so bright out there. It's like my future. It's so bright you can't see. You coming, Bella? Put her outside. She's like, where are we going? She going nowhere. There was an S10 mail truck here that used pulley and belt set up for mail delivery. I wonder what ever happened to it. Hey, that could work. Hey, Malou, shout out my friend. Love you. Appreciate you coming in and supporting. Let's see. I don't even think the drive line's straight on my truck. I think it seriously messed junk up under it. See, we'll go this way before we go to T-Birds. I got a rabbit just standing in front of me walking. Yeah, I don't even think the drive line looks like it's fairly straight. There's the old 76 with the big old mudders on there. Got 35-inch tires on it. They're Discover STT Pros. I need to go get a transmission and get going on the Rambler so we can turbo this thing. A pretty good looking car here. It just needs paint. All the body on it's real straight. Old 66 Rambler 550. Classic 550. Yeah, I got all the parts. She's straight. I just robbed the headlight off of it for the T-Bird. O'Reilly's gave me the wrong size. Hey, Miss Divine Rose. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, first responder. Those Fords are awesome. Can't see much. It's so dark out here. Never did one, but I've seen Dad install a driver's ed kit on one. Puts a brake and steering wheel on the passenger side as well as the driver. Yeah. When I was in driver's ed, Mr. Fulmer, he always liked the Pontiac Bonnevilles because he's a real big guy and they were real comfortable for him. I'm doing great, Miss Divine. Thanks. And yeah, he just had the brake pedal over there. Got chickens following me around, rabbits following me around. There's the coming up on the mean machine here. Look, got little chickens running around. Little rabbits everywhere. They aren't even scared. Little rabbits just like stand there and just, hey, what's up? Till you grab one, throw it in the crock pot. Yeah, there's my Fusion, 17 Fusion. It's a pretty cool car. They got some power with them little 4-cylinder EcoBoosts. Hey, Dynamite, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Let's see, we got the old bird. I gotta get a carburetor thrown back on her so I can move her out. Getting ready to pull the engine, freshen up the engine, fix whatever's wrong with it, and put a C6 transmission in it. That one I'll show you in a minute. That's the one with the tilt-away wheel. And there's my new 68 T-Bird. Landau edition. Has all the extras on it. I walk faster than you think, Justin. Gotta keep my camera steady here. Okay, here's one for you guys. I don't know what the hell this is. Maybe we got these car guys in here. What the heck's this little box with all the little... It's got like a little red plate in the front of it. In my back window. Anybody ever seen one of them suckers? I don't even know what it's wired up to. I haven't really looked at it. Looks like it's in there pretty good, like it's factory. But no idea what it is. Oh yeah. First responder, there's plenty of weapons and ammunition here too. Yeah, see, here's the inside of the Thunderbird. We got the door all tore apart right now. Got the window motor fixed. You got to put it back together. Everybody, when I went to school, used to say, they're like, dude, if I get attacked, Justin, you couldn't handle that car. You stick with your bicycle there, buddy. You'd be safer that way. I wouldn't even let you ride in that car. Here's my 62. It needs a little cleaning, but it's got all white interior in it. I don't know how well you guys can see in this light, but yeah, there's my skateboard still in the back seat of it. But yeah, everybody likes this tilt-away wheel because you can pull up on this and slide the steering wheel over to get in and out easier. Pretty cool. It's just a little thing they did back then to make it easier to get in and out of the freaking thing. Yeah. And get the mercury out. We're going to chop it, help build Barrows' 58 and some other projects. There's my other set of wheels. My big old longboard. Like doing some longboarding. Oh. Yeah, that's right, Ari. Got roll joints with that steering wheel. Oh, let's see here. Let's see how our friend Does Nothing Special is doing here. Everybody getting connected to him. Let's see, we brought him from 55 to 57. Well, we could do better. Let's get that link I got pinned there at the top, everybody, and hit Does Nothing Special up with some bananas there. Give him your banana. A blunt riser. I've been skating since the 70s. Awesome, Slimo. I was born in the 80s. Yeah, that's a Sector 9 longboard. My buddy got me into longboarding a few years ago. My old one kind of falling apart, so we're I went and bought a new one at Play It Again Sports here for like $30. Hell of a deal for a longboard. Them things are expensive. Nana Pudding Gangster. Yeah, I'll show you my buddy's grandma's car. What Barrows is talking about. My buddy's grandma passed away, and his dad got her car, never got title for it. And then his dad passed away. He was only like 60. He just turned 60 years old. Had some problems that happened to him at work. He passed away. And so nobody ever got title to it. And it was just sitting out at the house there. I asked her about it. She wanted to get rid of it. So she told me for $50, I could have this 84 Mercury Grand Marquis. It's literally almost spotless. And we'll check here. I think it has like 46,000 miles on it. Yeah, it's all like new, like that crushed velvet kind of interior in it. It has, let's see. Yeah, 45,997 original miles. Has a 5.0 V8 in it, automatic. So me and Barrows are gonna take it and look through it. And he's probably gonna cut the floor or whatever out to fix the floor in his 58 Ford. And who knows, we might pull some steering components out, could do a disc brake swap. We just gotta figure out what we're gonna do. That's funny, Slimo. Security guards half my age kicking me out of car parks. It's always funny. Yeah. Nothing's wrong with it, Justin. It doesn't have a title. I say it only has 46,000 original miles on it. It's like a brand new car. I think it's got a scuff on one side where my buddy's grandma bumped into something with it. But me and Barrows are going to strip it out, build some other cars with it. Oh yeah. I say them 5.0s, they'll go over 500,000 miles pretty easy. So 46,000 is nothing. My dog, she's sitting here tail wagging, waiting for me to come back. There's a little tour of the landing compound. We even got camouflage net for our over my whole yard. Yeah, look at that. Literally my whole yard has military camo and stuff over it. It's radar deflective too, so like, Bella's all excited wanting to go in the house. Huh. That's right, Ari. Hell with growing weed when you can grow cocaine. Hey, let's go, Bella. Give you a little tour of my military compound out here, or anti-military. I actually bought that huge camo net that covers my whole yard at a yard sale for $20 with all the poles and the little pieces that hold the netting up and everything. Hey, Leo, how you doing? Pretty good deal. Turn my cam off while I plug my Wi-Fi back in so y'all don't have to stare at my butt. Oh yeah, Barrows gave me a 4-barrel intake for it. Yeah, no, netting ain't cheap at all. They want a couple $100 for a little section at the Army surplus. Ari. But yeah, I got a 4-barrel Edelbrock that could go on that Mercury motor and a 4-barrel intake, and we can put it in something. Getting to that point again, I have so many cars I don't know what to do with them. But literally all but my Rambler runs. So, oh, Leo's preparing breakfast. Nice. Miss Malou, thanks for sticking in here. Appreciate you. Oh, if you're getting it from Ari, it does come with a moon pie. Ari's videos are hilarious. He does a changing of the guard video where he like snatches moon pie and replaces it with new moon pie on his dash. Yeah, Ari, the Edelbrock is just a good daily driver, road car carburetor. As for the older models, the Holly gets you a lot of the time a quicker throttle response and a little more power probably, but they're a lot of work, and if you drive them all the time, they tend to vibrate, and like the bowls will come loose and leak. And the Quadrajets, they have their place, but one of the big things with Quadrajets is with a good big motor, if you stomp it to the floor, you'll actually run the bowls out of gas while you're going down the road because they push so much fuel through them. Sometimes they can't keep up. Yeah, like I say, Ari, the Hollies, they're kind of you got to work on them a lot when they're on a street car. Where an Edelbrock, has a solid bowl piece, and then everything's on top, so you don't really have that problem with things coming loose and different things. And like I say, just for drivability as a daily driver, I'd run an Edelbrock. Like I say, as for performance, a lot of the time a Holly gets you a little snappier performance. Now that they got the new Edelbrock, you get one of them suckers. Woo! That's a mean carb there. I'd really like to get one, throw on that 429 on my new T-Bird. Get it like 650, one of the new Edelbrocks. And go get on there. 650, 700 CFM. That's funny, Ari. Plus, like, if you go on Amazon, you can get one of the new Edelbrock AVS 2s for like $325 with the manual choke and everything. Pretty cheap. No, Ari, I won't run a Holly. I can't stand them. And I really don't like vacuum secondaries. I prefer a mechanical secondary. That way, even if you have a little vacuum problem or something, you put her down, she'll still open up. But and one awesome Persian. Well, Ari, if you can sell them, make you some change, brother. Help pay for your truck project. Man, my neck's all kinked up. If anybody wants to come up, just let me know. We'll drop a ladder down there so you can climb up. Good times, good times. Maloo's laughing at me. Look at that. He's probably laughing at Dean and his funny joke. Bear Rose, probably cover the exhaust if anyone actually buys it. Yeah, like I say, Ari, put it up on your page. Figure out what it costs, about $20 to ship it, plus thing. Do a video on it, put it up. Maybe one of the guys will buy it. Be like, hey, like, make me a good offer plus $20 for shipping or whatever. Make a good offer. You'll take the 20 out of the price, whatever. You do a video, probably sell it to one of these YouTubers, and you might have somebody give you a really good offer. So do a video and put a time limit on it. Be like, hey, this Edelbrock will be on auction for 2 weeks. Put in the comments what your price is, and you could just go down the comments, people running up the price. Good idea there, Ari. Be like, hey, 2 weeks from today, whatever we get out of her, she's getting sold. So no kick me in the ball offers. Hey, Mohawk, what's up, brother? It's past Mohawk's bedtime, so he just coming in for a little bit. Yeah, that's right, Ari. We try to help you, brother. We're always here for you. Like say, you could possibly make an easy couple $100 off a nice Holly on here. Hell, just a Holly core anymore. They want what, 200, something like that for them. Yeah, first responder, he already threw $1 bid down. Look at that. Mouse must be messing around because the dog's going nuts. Oh, I gotta turn my AC back on. It's up to 78 degrees now. It's not too loud. He said 750 with the vacuum secondary. Hell, maybe he would if he just had something to throw it on, you know. Never know when a customer wants a car where you got some crazy project you just don't want to spend a lot of money on, so you just throw it on there. That's crazy, Justin. 7:55's past your bedtime. See, all it needs is a electric choke conversion to make it a manual choke. we don't like those electric chokes. See that? First responders already willing to throw 40 out there, so like I say, do a video on it, Ari. Put her up for auction. $95 in the shed I'm parked in. Glad my AC works. Yeah, it's usually probably about 140 in Barrow's garage, and we just sit out there and BS and sweat to death. That Olds would make a killer rat. Heck yeah. Let's see what Does Nothing Special's up to. We had him at 55. Oh, now he's at 59. Thanks, guys. We're getting him up there a little bit. Oh, that mouse is messing with Bella. She just ran down the hall and missed it. Yeah, that's right. Like you say, 150, 200 is a really good deal on a Holly, even if it needs rebuilt. You know, like say, I think they want 200-300 for a core. So, depending on what model it is, there's Hollies. They're over $1,200. Justin's like the same age as me, and I stay up on YouTube a lot of the time till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Heck yeah, envious. It sucks because I live in a camp trailer and my skirting is straw bales and I have a chicken coop right here. So, okay, I got you, first responder. Yeah, like I say, a core can cost you $200-300. 150 for a Holly core ain't bad. All depends on what model they are too. Like say, some of them models, price on them's insane. Yeah, Barrows puts out a good point there. There's a point you really got to find on cars. Hey, Murda, how you doing? Appreciate you. Where it's just not really worth trying to restore it, whether you're talking about how a lot of people restore a car, which is actually just fixing them, make them look decent and drivable. Because most all people that talk about restoration don't mean a real like frame off restoration where you put the frame on a rotisserie, go through that, work your way up, make everything brand new, which costs a dang fortune. But Yeah, most people, when they say I'm restoring a car, I mean I'm going to get the interior redone, paint it, fix up motor, stuff like that. So, but yeah, like there's a point where you just take the parts you can get. Okay, yeah, I get you, Damien. But yeah, it's you got to know when a car is past that point and you want to fix it. Like Barrow says, you take that motor and make a hell of a rat rod. And these really cool motors that people don't see, yeah, they're the ones you want on like an open engine rat rod. So people see that and it draws their attention. I have an old 350 just sitting out here with a transmission I'd give to the first guy that walked by. Has a turbo 350 on it. Engine was even completely rebuilt and has warranty tags glued all the way around it. Just have no desire to put an old 350 in anything. That's right. Then we don't care what we do with them. Can't hurt it. You just tear it down, take the parts you want. If you got a good frame, depending on what frame it is, there's your good frame to start with. Go find you a really cool cab or whatever, throw on there. Throw a little bed on there. Throw you an old car body on there, whatever. Hey, Barreled Angels, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Love you. Hope you have a good night there. Yep, that's right. Yeah, we were just talking about that the other day, Kevin. I got to do a little work. I'm probably just going to get with the. Well, I got to take the. I had my VIN inspection done on my new T Bird. The guy lost the title. Can't find it. And so I got a VIN inspection done. I'm going to take it into the DMV, get the info, see if I can get him in there or whoever's in charge of the estate because the owner passed. And get title done up on that T-Bird so I can drive it legally. Not to say that it hasn't been on the back roads doing some burnouts and some speedy runs, but hey, thanks, Barrowed. Barrowed's a gearhead. My friend Barrowed Angel. She loves the cars and working on them and stuff. We was talking about that. And my premiere the other day of changing my brake cylinder. Yeah, like I say, it's some work, but it's worth it. And I don't think I'll have any problems getting a title. So, like Utah next to us, from what I heard, you can get a title there, but you have to be Utah resident, which I have cousins there. But you have to bring the car there, so I'd have to like probably put it on a trailer, bring it into the DMV with a bill of sale to one of my cousins. Then I don't trust those cousins very much, so they might kind of screw me and take my car. So I'd rather try to do it this way first. See, Barrows understands how that works. Get some crazy cousins that just want your car, and they're like, "Sure, I'll transfer it for you." Oh, look, I have the title in my name. My chai tea is a chunk of ice now that just tastes like snow. It really tastes like nothing. But yeah, I'm a pretty positive. Guy's super nice. Barrows has met him. He's got some other trucks and stuff out there. Might do some dealing on the one I think's 57 Ford F500 stubby. But the paperwork is tedious and you have to get a court date. But I've done it once. Yeah, Sounds like a huge pain, Kevin. Like say, if there's a loophole or a way you can do it easier, it's always nice. But hey, Mohawk, have a good one, brother. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the big bugs bite. If you sleep on your belly, stay away from ASO. He's not in here tonight, so I can say things. We'll just say he's from Alabama. Leave it at that. Marvin, how you doing, my brother? My brother from a Filipino mother. Hey, good morning, Marvin. It's almost bedtime here. It's 8 o'clock. Marvin, hey man, how's it going from Barrowed Angel? Does nothing special. Is it difficult to get it bonded? I've heard a lot of different things about bondage. Barrow jumped out of Salvage Outlaws. There he is. He's been hiding in the bushes. Now that Auto Salvage is out there, don't fall asleep on your belly in front of Auto Salvage. Good Sully sleeps on his belly. Working brother, collecting. Oh, awesome. Don't work too hard, Marvin. Appreciate you coming in, brother. All right. Yeah, here you just call if you have to, you get a hold of the title investigator. They'll go through everything, check all the paperwork and that. If you have to, they'll tell you, like, hey, so and so's name's on this. You need to get their signature or whatever. You can get them to sign it, take it in, get the paperwork done, get a title. So, not too bad. We've had some that are problems, but for the most part, a lot of people, especially on a car that's been parked since the 80s, be like, oh, yeah, I'll sign it. Look at that. Barreled Angel is good at dropping links. I suck at dropping links. Probably Swap does nothing special up out there. If anybody didn't get connected to him, hook it up. Oh, he's up 61. We helped you out there a little there. Does nothing special. California, you have to make a sacrifice to Newsom. They prefer innocent souls, but they'll settle. Yeah. Appreciate you, Barrowed. That's awesome. A lot of good guys in here, a lot of good car content. Say she's a gearhead, so definitely likes these videos, working on cars and stuff. A lot of ladies that are big gearheads or mechanics. California is like a whole nother planet. It's some craziness. I met Barrowed Angels through my awesome sister Annabella. Annabella, honey. Hey, honey. Annabella's the best. I love my sister Annabella. She's awesome. I appreciate you, Marvin. Got 15 in the house. Yeah, Cheryl Alastra. She's the best right there. That's my number one. She's my bestest friend. Aw, Ari says, thank you, Barrett Angel. Yeah, I need to get doing more content, but it's hard because I can't afford the car parts. So that's why my videos are always kind of lacking. Car parts are expensive. I can't afford to go out every day and buy a couple $100 worth of car parts, get my jobs done. I think I'm going to do a body video on my door that's just kind of pushed in on my Thunderbird. And I'm going to I got to see if I have an old one laying around. I'm going to get like a soccer ball or a football or something and shove it inside the door and then hook a pump and blow it up. And it'll push that dent out of my door. Might do it just for video. Like I say, I can take a 2x4 and stick on each side and put Barrow's porta power in there and pop it right out. But who hasn't seen a porta power video? Why not do body work with sports equipment? Then on the driver's side, I'm going to have to go get me just went blank what they're called. One of the stud guns, so I can spot weld studs all over where it's messed up there, and then you take slide hammer and pull it out, go to the next one, pull the dents out. I'll probably get it pretty straight, at least straight enough I can anchor and put some Bondo in there and make it the rest of the way smooth, and then put a decent paint job on it. So yeah, appreciate you, Barrel Angel. That's right, Ari. Slide and tappy tap. Like I say, sometimes you got to put a lot of studs on there for something like I got. You just take and go to all the main points and put studs in, just spot welds into the body, and then you take your slide hammer, like Ari's saying, when you pull it out, you tap next to it to kind of level it all out so it comes out nice and straight. You don't have any like hills and stuff. So there's ways to do all the body work. It's a lot of work, not gonna lie, and you can't get in behind it because it's all sealed. So you literally have to cut like inside the door out or inside the fender out to actually get in there and try to push it from inside. Ari. I say it takes a lot of work and experience to get good with body work. Like Barrow says, he's not a body man. We do some stuff, but we're not body men. My neighbor is actually a really good body and paint man, and he said he'll help me. I just got to buy the stuff. He said he'll help me. Okay, now you're getting weird, Barrow. No, no, there's a lot of shop stuff gets you going. Just remind you of stuff or whatever, you know. Bondo's cool. Barrow's getting ready to do a video probably on repairing a cracked steering wheel with Bondo. He can show you how that's done. You got to mix your Bondo different. You don't put as much hardener in it. But yeah, you can fill the cracks in the old steering wheels, sand them all up, paint them, make them look like brand new. So that stuff they make the steering wheels out of, it kind of shrinks, and then it leaves little cracks in between. So if you need to, you can get a Dremel with a little coned head and stick it in there and clean them up, rough them up, get the loose stuff out, and then pack them with Bondo and repaint them. There's a lot of cool tricks you learn being around the cars and stuff. Like I say, the best thing, school is great, but being around a lot of old people that have done it their whole life is one of the best learning experiences in mechanics. Like if you change an engine, how most schools and stuff teach you how to change an engine in an old car might take you a week. You follow the way some of these old guys teach you, I can change a motor in about 2 hours. Just depends on the level you're at with your mechanics. So it takes like 3 hours to change an alternator on a Honda. I can do it in 15 minutes. Just because I laid under one for so long staring at it that I figured out a loophole that I could work out on most of the old Hondas. You actually take a couple bolts out of the cradle and pry on it a little bit, and you get the alternator through, and then stick the new one right up and swap it right out without pulling the freaking ball joints and everything off and ripping the freaking transaxles out and all that to get the alternator out. I just pull 2 or 3 cradle bolts, pry the back of the cradle, pull the alternator out, stick the new one in, and done. My dog's flat on the floor looking like a rug. I think she likes the wood floor because it's cool. But yeah, like I say, there's a lot to learn about mechanics. There's a trick Ari can tell you about transmissions where you wiggle them around and stuff by hand and slide them into the pilot bushing instead of putting bolts in and trying to force it in. Too soon? Hey, no worries, Ari. At least I got my licks in on you before you ran off. Hey, good night, Justin. Have a good one. Take care. Yeah, make sure you put the pilot bearing in sideways. Is that what you did? Didn't get it in straight? Either way, Ari done crushed his pilot bushing and done messed up a transmission, killed it. Got in a hurry, and it happens. We've all done it. Yeah, Justin's my brother-in-law. Oh, you turned it sideways by forcing the trans in. Okay. I was going to say, if you just put the pilot bearing in sideways, I don't know if we can talk anymore. Yeah, transmissions are a very delicate job. We know a guy that's been a mechanic for a long time, and he forced a rock crusher into a car. He put a rock crusher transmission in, and the torque converter came out of the second click or whatever, so it wasn't all the way in, and he packed it in and just crushed the pump and everything on the transmission. Yeah. He's a very experienced mechanic, and he did that, so it happens. Things slip up, you get tired, you just want to get things going, and yeah, and now he wants to sell the crushed rock crusher transmission for $2,000. Yeah, Kim was telling me that he says it's still okay and he wants $2,000 for it. People, they just kind of look at it as, oh, I messed a little something up on the outside of the transmission. But if you even knew the damage that happens on the inside of the transmission when you crush the works in, it's a bad deal. Just say a lot of them, after they've been crushed in, aren't even good for parts. Trite does nothing special. We all do. I can tell you a lot of jackass things I've done on a car. My dad always used to tell me, he's like, you get some long bolts, put them through the holes, and you just get the transmission in as far as you can, and then you just put the shorter bolts in and just force it in. No, you literally just sit and wiggle it until you finally find that little pilot hole and it clicks. I mean, you can hear it just when that transmission pops in there, right? There's nothing forceful about it. If you get it lined up right, it'll just slide in nice and smooth. You got to kind of turn it too so that you get all the teeth lined up through your clutch plate and that. But like I say, a lot of it is Ari pulled it back apart to do something real quick. He probably got in a hurry and just tried to slam it back together. And he made a mistake. He learned, and he even did his own video about how he was a dumbass. So he knows better, he'd tell you. Yeah, Barrowed Angels, the Grease Monkey oil change place here did that on my Chevy Cavalier and ended up putting a new motor in it for me. They double gasketed it, and I was driving down the road and the new oil filter worked loose, sprayed oil everywhere under my hood, and it started knocking. So I went into Grease Monkey, and it didn't start knocking yet. I went into Grease Monkey, and they were like, "Oh yeah, they double sealed it." So they took off this extra seal, put a new oil filter on for me. I got down the road and it started knocking. Yeah, and I went back and they're like, "Well, what do you expect us to do about it?" And I said, "Replace my motor. You ruined it." And so they talked to the owner, and the owner had them come get my car. And they come and got it, drove it back to Grease Monkey or wherever, knocking. They took it into a mechanic shop and they put a new motor in it. Oh, that's a cool trick there, Kevin. I've never had to do that. I always use the little alignment tool deal, stick it in the hole, line it up. And then most transmissions I can lift by hand. I'm a pretty big guy. And I get under there and get the transmission on me and I lift it up, just slide it in. Most of the time I just slide it right in the hole, no problem. Like I did my Geo one, and it's like a bazillion feet long with the transfer case and everything on it. I lifted that up, slid it in, and it went pretty smooth. Aldrin, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you. Another good guy in here. See where Does Nothing Special's at. 62, okay, that's good. Appreciate y'all connecting to my friends here. You guys are all my family. Love each and every one of you. Slimo's up 61 now. Oh yeah, Kevin, that could make a big difference with scatter shield in the mix too. We got to build a scatter shield for my cousin's 58 Ford that he's building with a 460 with a tunnel ram. He's putting a top loader 4-speed in there. Hey, no problem, brother. We're always here to help everybody out. Anybody else needs some help, just hit USA and drop my nut bottle, drop your link. Hey, first responder, take care, brother. Appreciate it. Melodia, hello, love you, my friend. Melodia is awesome. She actually was the grand prize winner on my celebration live stream. She got $50 cash. Yeah, I don't know if you've connected to my cousin there, Kevin. It's Barrow's Garage. He was on here earlier. He's getting her done up there. He actually lives like 3 miles down the road. See, we can't find a picture of that engine he's got. It's looking good. He actually rode on the freaking now my brain's going dead. See what we see one on the crankshaft pulley piece where it has all the degrees and stuff. He put on there no excuse for bad timing. I don't know that he's got a video of it all painted up now. Dun, dun, dun. No, he hasn't posted a video, I don't think. Yeah, Barrow's got that engine all done up in red and white. Oh, it's sexy. Oh, here's some of it. Hold on. See, I'm gonna pull up Barrows here. It's my cousin, brother Bear there. Yeah, this is his 460 that he's building. It looks way better in person. That red's pretty dark. Camera didn't do very good there. But yeah, that's the 460. It's done up a lot more now. It's looking good. He's got the fan all painted on there. He's got that big tunnel ram on there with two Holley, or yeah, I think they're Holley 650s or 600s. Easiest time to do it when the engine is out, even with just a crank in the block, so you can easily turn the crankshaft. Yeah, man, we're really big on. We have motors set up just for mocking stuff up and all that, and he knows a lot about all this technical stuff. But yeah, that's kind of a hey. Good night, Barrowed Angels. Appreciate you coming. Love you. But yeah, me and Barrows, we're pretty good at figuring everything out, dialing stuff in. But yeah, I could probably pull a picture up on my phone. I'd have to turn my brightness down so I can show you. But that engine, it's a whole different engine now. Let's see here. Okay, my phone. Where's my phone at? See if I can turn my brightness down and show you this awesome motor that he's building. Kind of a pain. Your phone screen's so bright. Always get a bad glare. My buddy Andrew sent him a pic of it the other day. I don't even think I really have it saved on my phone. I'm gonna have to save it on my phone so I can. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, he's got the fan painted red and white. Got the block a nice dark red. Water pump. It's coming along good. But yeah, he's put a lot of work into that motor. Got them big old velocity stacks on it. Thing's pretty. little peek of what's going on there at Bear Rose Garage. We've got the little 58 Ford 300 two-door. Thing's a little car. Not going to weigh a lot. It's going to have that big old motor in it. It's looking for a good cam right now. Yeah, those velocity stacks are awesome, man. They'll probably sit up to at least the top of the windshield, if not a little higher. So I can't wait till he gets it all done so we can check her out. He doesn't like the velocity stacks. He wants to get a bug catcher to put on it so he can have a cool deal and all the butterflies and stuff. He'd actually get more power with the velocity stacks. They're good ones. They're K&N velocity stacks, so they're not cheapos. Let's see here. See if we can get somebody else up here and help them out. Let's see. Kevin's only got 34 subscribers. Hey, Rich GT350, what's up, brother? Let's throw Kevin Clancy up here and get him some views and some stuff. So he doesn't have a lot of videos yet. He only got 10 videos, but we'll throw him up here and get him some traction going here. We got a pretty good community. We ain't got a lot of people tonight. Some nights we got 50, 60 people in here. But it's all good. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming out here. We're going to do a 355 small block Chevy video. We'll pull up here. Like I say, the biggest thing building your channel, if you want to build it, just pushing out content. Hey, Pinky, how you doing, friend? Love you. Pinky's another awesome friend of mine. Yeah, that's cool, Slimo. Yeah, it's really cool to get on here. Like I say, I just started a year ago, and I wasn't expecting nothing much, and I'm already over 3,100 subscribers. So, last I checked, I think I'm at 3,125. So, it's kind of cool getting input. And the other day, I actually Googled something about Thunderbirds, and my YouTube video popped up. That's kind of cool, like to see your content show up being thrown in front of people that do Google searches. Start searching Thunderbirds, you might get to see my T-Bird pop up there with all the tags and everything you got in it. Once you get into it, you'll learn there's a whole lot about the title of your video, the thumbnail of your video, and adding tags to your video. Yeah, that's a big thing there. Does nothing special. If you really want to get on YouTube and get monetized and make money at it, you can't even have a job. Like, that's not really a thing. Like, if you're going to be a big YouTuber, it's literally got to be your full-time job. You're going to have somebody to run your camera. You're going to have somebody to help you do all your videos, editing and stuff. It's a lot of work to become a big YouTuber. But like I say, in 13 months, I got over 3,100 subscribers, thanks to all you awesome people. And I'm hoping we can keep her going. I say here pretty quick, I'm going to pass my cousin Barrows. He's been on here like 3 years, I think. He's like, dude, you make all kinds of cool stuff. You're always doing cool stuff. Like, get on YouTube, man. Make some money at it. And I was like, okay, whatever. I just say I don't care much for the money. I'm just here for the family. But, oh, that's good, man. Be cool to get a shop. Like I say, I do everything, even in the snow. I'm out here on the ground. But that also adds to videos too, because a lot of people don't have anything and they're trying to figure out how to fix something, and they don't want to know how some guy with money just pulled his car in a shop, put it on a lift, and did it. They want to know how to do it with nothing. So that guy that's sitting out in his driveway with an old jack and a couple jack stands just doing it becomes a whole deal, you know. Gets a lot more views sometimes. Planning to pull the Galaxy off of the frame. Hey, that's good, man. You can start from the frame up. That's the way to really do it if you want it right. Hey, Shell, how you doing? Yeah, that's where a lot of people go wrong. They don't start with the frame. They just do the outside of the car. Don't even really worry about the underneath that much. They just make the outside look good, work on the engine and stuff, and boop. Hey, I guess, how you doing? Another new friend I met over at Mio Rider. Appreciate you coming. We'll get you a jacket there. Appreciate all the support, you guys. My two 40-foot containers with a prefab roof kit. That sounds cool. Does nothing special. That ought to be cool. It's really nice to have somewhere to work. Like I say, I can go down to Barrows, just move some stuff and pull in there and work on my projects, but a little bit of hassle to do it, you know. I like doing things here. I got my own setup, got my own tools. I know where everything's at. I got a lot of parts out here. I know where mine are at, so I just do it right here. I changed a motor in a 2005 Honda Civic laying out here in 14 inches of snow one time. I was out there for 10 hours straight, pulling a motor and throwing it in another car in over a foot of snow. So I guess is from Indonesia. It's cool having friends around the world on here. Dean, I'm not Ms. anything. Man who can fit a crank in a suitcase and who had an Italian block rockin' beat. MX missile. What time's it there? It's 8:37 p.m. So I got a little while before I go to sleep. Usually go to sleep about 10:30 or so. So had to work in the snow before it's miserable. Yeah. And I work on a farm as a ranch hand, so sometimes I'm out there all day in the snow. My race boat stuff will be good, but I've had to spend money fixing my house, and the engine oil is $400. Boat stands for bring out another 1,000. That's right, man. Luckily, I haven't had to put much into my boat, but I did buy a motor at a yard sale for $100. It was a little 10-horse Mercury, and the lower unit had some gears stripped out in it, so I had to buy a new lower unit, which ended up costing me like $350. All in all, I'm about $500 into it with new water pump and stuff, and I have like a brand spanking new, pretty much Mercury 10-horse after all was said and done. So not a bad deal. Dean, my daughter is MX. You can do lines of snow with the right snow clearing plant. Yeah, she's just shell. MX squared, then the mother of all great MXs. Yes, you can, Agus. I might have to do that for a video. Put some pontoons on a car and drive it down the river. Or a truck. Make a big 4x4 truck with pontoons on it. And floater. Call it the floater. Have to be a brown truck. A big brown floater going down the river. Yeah, everybody can connect to my friend there, Kevin. I got pinned. So he had 34 subscribers when we started out here. Thing. See if we can get him up a few. No, I don't have a wife there. I guess I'm married to my cars. Maybe one day I'll have a beautiful wife. Yeah. Get them suckers going with the big tires on them. You can go. I have a puppy. Hey, come here. Come here. Bella, come here. She might not want to come see me. Come on, Bella. Yeah, this is my baby. Come here. Hey. Hey. Come here. I love you. Yeah, this is my baby. Say hi. Say hi, Bella. She likes to lay on me. You got a brown eye and a blue eye. Huh. Don't you? Oh. Yeah, my Bella is my baby girl. Mio is a good friend of mine. She's awesome. Bill. I was going to say wives. They're a bad habit too. Yeah, Bella's a good girl. Love you. Yeah, I love you, Bella. Bella's not too interested in being famous. Hey, Eric. How you doing, brother? Get you a jacket there. Another new friend of mine. Just met. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming and visiting us here. Hey, take care, brother. Have a good day at work. Man, my eyes are starting to bother me. Get a little allergies or something. Hello in the chat. We're dropping people. We're down to 11. Don't think we're going to go much longer. I'm tired and going to get some things done, but might go till our 2-hour mark here in about 17 minutes. Kind of been hurting lately. My back's really bothering me, so I haven't been doing a whole lot. I'm drinking plenty of water, though. Got my sticker on there. My Landon Custom sticker with the holograph. What? I'm out of those ones. Catch a good deal on StreamYard. I think I need to get some more of those. I really like my holographic stickers. El Yang, how are you? Love you. Thanks for coming. Inday Dag Blog, how are you? Appreciate you, my friend. Thought it was a wine bottle. No, it's just a big vacuum insulated water jug. I wish it was a wine bottle. Be a little happier if I was drinking wine. Appreciate y'all coming and supporting. I have the best friends. Yeah, I love you too, El Ying. Appreciate you. El Ying's a pretty magical dancer or singer. I don't know that I've ever seen her dance. She sings. Thank you, El Ying. We're getting ready to get off here pretty soon. I think we got about 14 more minutes. And Nino's getting tired, needs some rest. I could bring El Ying up. She could sing to you guys all night while I sleep. The tire. Yeah. On El Ying's live streams lately, she's got a cartoon picture of her holding the tire. Told her she can come over and carry my tires while I work on cars. Come help me. She can hold the camera, be my cameraman. Let's have coffee. It's too late for me to have coffee. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Enjoy your coffee, El Ying. It is 8:46 p.m., El Ying. Almost 9 o'clock. Let's see. I've got a few live streams I can go to after this. Got some friends on. It says it's going to be 97 degrees tomorrow. Ugh. My Appalachian flat foot dancing is pretty good. Hey, that's cool. Do some videos. I was thinking about getting a Speedo and doing some dance videos. Maybe I could put out a Landon calendar. Loan you a couple of toothpicks. See, I don't know if any of y'all, all y'all have seen my dance moves. My favorite move is the sprinkler. The sprinkler makes the ladies wet. Or the lawnmower. You get her started, you can push her around a little. I'm a pretty talented dancer. Just saying. My name is Mike, so Magic Mike. Could do a calendar with a shot of me doing the sprinkler in a Speedo. Covered in baby oil. I'm sure I'd sell negative issues because they'd probably burn them before I even got them. Send it to a printing company. They'd be like, we must burn these. It's not safe. Did something to one of my knees. When I kneel down on the ground, it hurts like hell. Brother JB, how's it going? How you doing, brother? Giggity, 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 goo! I could just see all the guys in our YouTube community with a Landon Speedo calendar hanging on the wall. Everybody doing their live stream. They got my calendar in the background. I'd laugh. Have like a picture of me bent over looking between my legs while I'm picking up wrenches. Or changing oil all covered with oil under the car. We could do this up. I need a photographer. Who's down? Guess I'll get my cousin Barrows. He can come over and take the pictures. He'd probably be like, not only hell, but, or no, but hell no. My sprinkler scares all the ladies from the yard. Damn straight, it's better than yours. As long as you're behind those T-birds. Still picture me standing behind the T-bird where it looks like I'm naked. Them T-birds are pretty cars. I'm getting pretty attached to them. Need to find me a few more from different generations. Be cool to have one from all the old generations of T-birds. Misheard lyrics. Oh man. Must be something going on tonight. Everybody busy. They usually have 40, 50 people in here, but Kevin, I just have the two right now, my 62 and my 68. I'd really like to get one of the newer convertible ones they re-released, but yeah, people are still wanting like $20,000-$30,000 for them suckers. I've seen one the other day for like 14, still way out of my price range. Yeah, my 62, it has a 390 in it, and my 68 has the 429 Thunderjet. Pretty awesome. I'm really liking that 429 Thunderjet. That thing will move. She gets down the road, and it's got the good C6 transmission in it, so thing has like every factory option in it. I need to do a short on that little light thing that's in my back window. I showed it earlier. Most of you probably weren't here, but I got a little light thing. It has like a little cover, little red dots on it, a little light deal in the back window of my T-Bird. I have no idea what it is, but we'll figure it out. I actually found the add-on sheet for that T-Bird, and just the heating system it has in it was a $500 upgrade. And it has the sport bucket seats that had headrests. My headrests are missing though, and there's somebody online that has just the freaking headrests. They want $1,200 for them. I only paid $8 for the whole car. Yeah, the radio is cool. Like the little light is on the FM screen, and the whole FM screen flips to the AM screen, and it flips back to the FM screen. Like most of them just had like FM on top and AM numbers on the bottom. But T-Bird went all out. Like say that radio has both the tuning and volume handles on one end, which is another really weird thing. So T-Bird probably styled that, or Ford probably styled that radio just for that T-Bird. Hey, thanks, Marvin. Yeah, that T-Bird has all kinds of extras on it. It has everything. I don't know of any option that was on the sheet that's not on that thing. So if you could get it in 68, it was custom ordered on that car. So, and it's the Landau, which the Landau was the more loaded version. 68 T-Bird back in 02, 429 automatic for 500. Sold the body for 500, kept the 429. Yeah, The little things, man, like if you need the little vacuum regulator deals that open and close the headlights, those are $600 a piece online. All those little all those little parts just cost you a fortune. They say they're probably worth a lot more parted out than they are to sell, really. 68 wasn't a super sought after year, but yeah, a lot of people took those 429s and put them in pickups and stuff. That's right, the Landon edition. That's what I need to change it to, Dean. Yeah, I want to paint it, Bill. I really want to take it all down to the bare metal and paint it. I'm kind of struggling. It's green, so I was kind of thinking about getting John Deere green implement paint, redoing it in John Deere green. But now I'm almost thinking about just doing it like satin black, so it looks all black and sleek. And satin black covers up body damage real well, so I get the body pretty straight, and the satin black and make it look pretty perfect. I don't know. It's just hard finding the parts for it. My one tail light cover is busted. It's got chunks missing out of it and stuff. Those things are like unobtainium. You can't freaking find them. That's good. Does nothing special. I'm glad you realize when something's below the or beyond the point to restore it. Just better to do something. Yeah, I'm not one of those guys, Bill. I like my car done up with a good paint job on it. Everybody tells me that with my old cars. They're like, dude, just leave it how you found it. Shoot some clear on it, and you're good. Yeah, like I say, on that 68, it's not the most sought after, so they don't make a lot of restoration parts for them. Like the more sought after models, you can get a book and literally order every part and build one from scratch. But 68 is one of those that the taillights in that was a single year, and they don't reproduce the taillights. So I've been all over the internet and I haven't found a passenger taillight. I found a driver one, but the guy either had it broke or he sold the passenger one already. It all depends on where you're at too. Certain areas like here, Ford stuff doesn't sell for much. Chevy brings in money here, but it's like a Chevy selling area. There's not a lot of money in cars here, period. It's not a very rich area, which may switch because we've had a lot of Californians moving in here, and a lot of them have a lot of money, so it might bring our old car prices up. We'll have to see what happens. But sometimes you got to drive them halfway across the country to get decent money out of them. But if you can, it's worth it. Hey, El Yang. My brother's friend, he had like an 87 or 89 or something like that. It was one of the newer bullnose Ford pickups. Might even been like a 91. He put it on Bring a Trailer, and the thing looks like brand new. And some guy in Brazil bought it for like $12,750. And I'm like, wouldn't give you more than $1,000 for a bullnose Ford. You put it on Bring a Trailer, and some guy in Brazil seen it and had it shipped there. And supposedly he wants to do a full frame off restoration on it. So some people got money to burn. But my body's telling me, excuse me, that it's bedtime. So I got like 40 seconds until I hit my 2 hours. So I think we'll wrap it up, guys. Appreciate y'all coming out, and appreciate all of you that subscribed and gave my friends some love on here. Got a few of you guys, a few new subscribers. I hope you all made some new friends. Yeah, I have 390 bucks. I got a 65 Mercury 390 sitting out here in the yard. I want to go through and put in my truck. Yeah, I appreciate you coming out, Kevin. It's always good to make a new friend, grow our family on here, and appreciate everybody coming out. Thanks, Slimo. Good to see you, Bill. Always good, brother. Don't see you a whole lot. Great you made it out to live stream. But yeah, I'll keep trying to push you guys, help your channels out, and we'll get everybody built up. Like I say, make some cool videos, even if they're crazy little shorts. I've had shorts get me, like, I think I got one short or video now that I got like 124 subscribers off one video. So keep her coming. The numbers will come, you guys. And if you ever need anything, comment on one of my videos, email me in my about section, get a hold of me, and I'll help you guys out. Always willing to help anybody. So hope everybody has a great week. Maybe the weather's decent. One of these mornings I'll go out and do some fishing, do a little pop-up live stream, or in the evening. We can hang out and chat and do some fishing. Hope everybody has an awesome week. Good to see y'all, and take care. We'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you stay tuned. Hey, Miss Passing Dot, coming in late. Good to see you. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Hope you have a great week. Take care.